Hello students, in today's lecture we will discuss next stanzas from the poem Lord Allen's Daughter, written by Thomas Campbell. Students, in our previous lecture we discussed that this poem is about love. It tells us that love is blind and lovers can take any risk and face any danger for the sake of love. In this poem we discussed in our previous lecture that in this poem Lord Allen's daughter and her lover take the boat to go across the lake in a dark and stormy night. So in the first three stanzas which we discussed in our previous lecture, both of the lovers are requesting to the boatman to take them to the highlands of Scotland in his boat. So let us today continue with the same poem and with the next stanzas. By this the storm grew loud apace, the water wraith was shrieking, and in the scowl of heaven each face grew dark as they were speaking. But still as wilder blew the wind, and as the night grew drearer, adown the glen rode armed men, their trampling sounded nearer. In these lines, when the boatman agreed to take both of the lovers in his boat to the highlands of Scotland, after that, when they started their voyage, by this the storm grew loud apace. The water wraith was shrieking. The poet says that very soon the storm started raging and roaring very loudly. It seemed as if the spirit of water was crying aloud. Shrieking means crying. And in the scowl of heaven each face grew dark as they were speaking. In the dreadful storm, every face means the face of both of the lovers and the boatman grew dark. But still as wilder blew the wind, and as the night grew drearer, adown the glen rode armed men, their trampling sounded nearer. The wind started blowing with still greater fury, in a furious manner. In such an atmosphere, the dark night seemed all the more dreadful. Means that the stormy night looked very dreadful. On the lake, the lovers were in the grip of the storm. They were caught in the storm. On the other hand, the armed horsemen of Lord Allen came riding to the narrow valley. Adown the glen means valley, rode armed men. Their trampling sounded nearer. Trampling means sound of hoofs of the horses. Trampling means sound of the hoofs of their horses. The poet says that the sound of the hoofs of the horses of armed horsemen could be heard clearly. They were coming near to the lovers. The poor lovers were between the devil and the deep sea. They were caught in the stormy night. On the surface of the lake there was the terrible storm, and on the other hand there were the armed men of Lord Allen, whose daughter was eloped with her beloved. So there was death on both of their sides. Next stanza. Oh, haste thee, haste, the lady cries, though tempests round us gather, I'll meet the raging of the skies, but not an angry father. In these lines, Lord Allen's daughter urges to the boatman, she requests the boatman to make haste. Haste means to do in a to do something in a very quick manner. She requests the boatman to take them to the Highlands of Scotland very soon. He asks him to make haste so that they can't be caught in the storm. Tempest means storm. In fact, they had already been surrounded by the storm. She was determined to face the fury of the storm. But she would not go back to the shore. I'll meet the raging of the skies, but not an angry father. The girl says that she would not go back to the shore where her father, who is angry, who is aggressive, would be waiting for her to put her and her lover to death. She says that she would rather prefer to die in the storm than face her angry father. The boat has left a stormy land, a stormy sea before her, when, oh, too strong for human hand, the tempest gathered over her. The boat has left a stormy land. The boat had left the land where there was the storm of anger. Storm of anger of the father of beloved of the girl. A stormy sea before her, but there was a stormy sea, means a sea full of stormy waves. There was a sea full of stormy waves in front of her. When, oh, too strong for human hand, the tempest gathered over her. The boat had left the land where there was the storm of anger, but in front of her there was a storm. There was a sea or the ocean full of stormy waves. The storm was too strong and powerful. The girl was caught in the storm. Death was looking at her. The tempest gathered over her. Lord Allen's daughter was ready to lay down her life for love. She was ready to sacrifice her life for love. So, in these lines, the girl, Lord Allen's daughter, is requesting to the boatman not to make haste and take them to the Highlands of Scotland in a very soon. She says that she would rather prefer to die in the storm than facing her angry father. So students, we have discussed next two stanzas in this poem. Tomorrow we will continue with our next lecture. Thank you very much.